How you doing there, Throwback Boxing fans? I want to talk about Terence Bud Crawford's next fight. Who do you think that he should fight? I have three names that I want to talk about. The first, I think that Terence Bud Crawford should consider fighting one of these three guys. The bottom line is I know Crawford wants to fight Canelo, but Canelo said that he's not going to fight him. So maybe next year he will. I don't know. But Canelo already said he's not going to fight him. So this is my opinion. This is my opinion. I don't care what anybody says. But in my opinion, he should fight Teofimo, Jerron Boots Ennis, or Jermell Charlo. I would say Tim Tszyu, but Tim Tszyu's already fighting Keith Thurman. So let's go over the reason I think that he should fight Teofimo is because Teofimo has the best resume. And even though Teofimo's out of his freaking mind and he's bipolar, and he sometimes his fights don't look good, and then he'll come back and look spectacular. I mean, Teofimo is a fighter, and Teofimo has some power, he has some pop, and not only that, it's just this fight will be exciting even to like the promotion of the fight, because Teofimo says a lot of outlandish stuff. He says stuff that's like, dude, you need to be quiet. But anyways, that's kind of stuff promotes the fight. His crazy talk promotes the fight. We know Terence Bud Crawford, he can't promote a fight. He's cool, calm, collective. He's the best fighter out there. He doesn't talk a lot of crap. So he can't promote a fight. So it's going to take him to fight somebody if he wants to make some big money. And there's no other fighters out there. Let me see. Number one, Teofimo has a good resume. He's not afraid to go up to fight the best competition. And just like Terence Bud Crawford went from 140 to 147, why can't Teofimo go from 140 to 147? I mean, Roberto Duran went up, I believe, 2 weight classes to go to 147 to fight Sugar Ray Leonard. So I don't understand why people are, oh no, he's too small. No, he'll whoop Teo. He'll do. Okay, so what? We still want to see the fight. We still want to see the fight. Teofimo, he could box. He could fight toe to toe. His dad is out of his mind. They talk a lot of crap. It will be a good darn fight, man. It'll be a good promoted fight. And whoever wins, wins. If you think Terence Bud Crawford, that Teofimo don't have a chance of winning, oh well, let them fight. We need some fights, man, with some named fighters. So Teofimo, I mean, he has done just what Terence Crawford has done. Realistically, if you look at it, he's beat Lomachenko. Yeah, Lomachenko didn't have the regular WBC, but he had the WBC whatever, that other belt that they gave him. And that WBC Haney had. But still, Teofimo won him. They didn't give him a chance. So he became, some people say, undisputed. Roy Jones Jr. says undisputed. And then he beats, Josh Taylor. Nobody beat Josh Taylor. So he becomes, some people say that he's undisputed in that. So he's accomplished a lot. So I think he deserves to a fight with Terence Bud Crawford. The next one, Jaron Boots Ennis. I think Jaron Boots Ennis is a great fighter. He looks good. He passes everybody. He passes the eye test with everybody. The guy is an unbelievable fighter. He's good on his feet. He has power. He can knock you out. And he's an up and coming fighter. He's 26, 27 years old, 31-0, 28 KOs. I think he's the last one on the last one. He's the last one because he hasn't fought nobody. He hasn't fought no names. That's the only thing. If he would have had 2 names under his belt, and if they would promote him right, then that fight probably would have been made. But nobody knows who he is. Only the boxing fans like myself, like all you boxing fans, you throwback boxing fans that know boxing, you know Boots Ennis. We all want to see him, but there's no money there. There's no money there, man. Nobody knows this guy. That's the thing. But he needs to fight one of these 3. Charlo that was the fight that was talked about. But since Charlo went out there and didn't do good against Canelo, he was running from him. He didn't fight. Now people don't want to see that fight. I still want to see him fight Crawford. Jermell Charlo, before he fought Canelo, man, that dude was bad, man. That dude, he lost to Harrison, came back and knocked Harrison out. He got a draw with what's that one guy's name? Brian Castano. He got a draw, and then he came back and knocked him out in, I believe, the 10th round. So Jermell Charlo, man, Jermell Charlo's 35-2-1. He has 19 knockouts. He's 33 years old. He's still 3-4 years younger than Terence Crawford. So I believe that he should fight Jermell Charlo. And Jermell Charlo, but where is Jermell Charlo? He ain't even saying nothing. It's like he don't want to fight. But that's who I believe that Terence Bud Crawford should fight one of these 3 fighters in his next fight. Other than that, I mean, who else is there? I mean, put a comment, tell me. I mean, I don't who else is there that he could fight at 147 that is well known? I mean, I don't know anybody. I mean, he's the last. Spence, we don't know what's going to happen with Errol Spence. He'll probably never fight again. Who else is there? You know, Virgil Ortiz, but Virgil Ortiz, what's he doing? You know, no one's even mentioning him. Maybe Virgil Ortiz. But these are, including Virgil Ortiz, these are 4 guys that Jermell Charlo could fight next. None of them have fights. None of them have upcoming fights. Terence doesn't have no upcoming fights. Terence, if you're in the fighting business, fight, man. Fight. Fight one of these guys. Jermell, Teofimo's been calling, Jaron Boots has been calling you out. Teo's calling you out, wants to fight you. Jermell, I don't know, man. He might be afraid of you, but you need to make a fight with one of these guys. We want to see some good fights, and these are 3 names. They're name fighters. You could make money with. I know you can make money with Teofimo, and Teofimo's been talking all this crap, and Terence Bud Crawford, you said F you to Teofimo when one of the guys put the mic up to you at at their whatever their press conference, and you said F Teofimo, well, do it in the ring. Do it in the ring. All we want. Am I telling the truth, boxing fans? Don't we want to see some fights? Don't we want to see some the top 10 fighters fight each other? The top 5 fight each other? Man, there is nothing going on with the pound for pound boxer in the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Bro, it's time to step up. It's time to pick an opponent. We want to see you. You are pound for pound the best boxer in this era. So please give us a fight. That's all we're asking for. Please give us a darn fight, man. So you guys tell me what do you think? Who do you think Terence Bud Crawford should fight next? Put your comments in, share this video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I've read some comments on there that somebody said, I don't know what I'm talking about, that I'm gonna fail. No, I know what I'm talking about. But when you're looking and analyzing boxing, it's your opinion on what you think. That's why you have 3 judges, and most of the time the judges don't agree with what they see. And that's just like us. We all have our opinions, man. But I do know boxing. I have seen all of these boxers fight. Sometimes they have good outings. Sometimes they don't have good outings. But most of the time, these top boxers, it's exciting to see them fight. It's exciting to see the press conferences. It's exciting to see the back and forth. And it's something to look forward to. Man, I look forward to boxing. I look forward. Who's boxing this weekend? I go I get online. Who's boxing this weekend? And there's some boxers out there that are some good boxers that we don't even know about. So we know about you guys. So please, man, keep boxing alive and start fighting each other. That's all I have to say, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Please comment, share, subscribe. God bless you, and on to the next.